Hello and welcome to Hyundai's first sports car, the S Coupe, which would have set you back £15,000 in today's money. Now, Hyundai are making this the i30N, which has just been introduced to Forza, and today I will be comparing it to this, the Renault Megane RS. They cost the same, and I will be doing a series of challenges starting with sound. Nice pops and crackles there from the Hyundai. Check the interior side. You can't really hear the pops and crackles, but still pretty good. Now for the Renault. Ooh, no pops and crackles at all. Smooth sound, but some turbo whistle, but still not as good. So I think 1 point for Hyundai. First up, we have the track test. Now the Renault Megane has a higher top speed, has 4 extra horsepower, but it's heavier. Now, the Megane is a proper performance machine, and it's one of the best hot hatches you can buy. Well, you can't buy it anymore, unfortunately, but it costs the same as the Hyundai, so does it offer the same performance on track? Well, to find out, I'm doing a lap of the mountain by the beach. So, without further ado, let's see what the hero from France managed to do it in. A 108.1, which is actually pretty good. Now, the Hyundai I30, you can listen to that crackle on the upshift, that is intoxicating. Now, like I said, this car's got a smaller engine, it's also a bit lighter, and it makes 4 less horsepower. However, it has got a 0-60 time of 6.1 seconds compared to the Renault Megane's 6.2, so it has a bit more of a boost out of the corners. But how much more of a boost does it have? To find out, let's see what the Hyundai managed. It actually managed a 1 minute 5.5. In light of the new Grand Tour Special, I decided a sprint across the desert would be the last challenge. Now, Hyundai have competed in WRC, and this i30N has a strong rally pedigree. This thing should be pretty good. Now on to this rather sort of smooth dirt, I should say. It's not really sand, but on the rough stuff, it doesn't actually feel that bad, so I'm still in complete control. But the problem is I decided to keep it on road tyres because I'm lazy. So this should be a handful, to say the least. Right, now coming up to the finish line, I have lost control of the car. Road tyres were not a great idea, but crossed the line in 1:16.4. It's laid down a decent benchmark, so let's see what Renault can do. Now, obviously, in the Renault's bloodline is the legendary Renault 5 GT Turbo, which was a very dominant rally car, so this car's got a lot to live up to. However, can it beat the Hyundai? It's certainly got a much better launch, and I think it's taking much higher speeds through these corners, and it's achieving much higher speeds on the straights as well. But can it beat the Hyundai? I think this thing might also be a bit of a handful. It's also on road tyres, so let's see what can happen. Now the Renault is more tech focused, I should say. It's got like 4-wheel steering and a limited slip diff and stuff like that, but that will be no use out here as it has lost complete control. I nearly spun the thing out, and I lost 0.4 of a second, so there you go. That's a clear win for Hyundai. Now I can hear the comments I was biased, but I wasn't. All these were shots on my first attempt going around the track and around the rally stage, and it's clearly a better car, the Hyundai. So as a matter of fact, the answer of who's done it best is, I'm afraid, South Korea. I think we should definitely try this again if Forza ever decides to add the even hotter Megane RS 300, because I want to see that thing in action. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe for more in the future, and until next time, goodbye.